Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to crisscross applesauce a couple nations. And I'm going to do that by taking these Cadbury candies that I got at the British Pantry in Colorado, and I'm going to be washing them down with a clearly Canadian summer strawberry sparkling water. These caught my eye. I was going to get just one bar when we were there at Old Colorado City at the little British Pantry store there. It's a cool little store. If you ever have time and you're ever in Old Colorado City, check it out. Find some candies that you wouldn't normally get because I'm here in America. So that's what we're doing today. Going to be trying some British candy, some clearly Canadian water by an American. We've got the Cadbury Twirl. We've got the Cadbury Flake, the Cadbury Chomp, Cadbury Fudge, and lastly, the one that caught my eye, the Cadbury Curly Whirly. We're going to start with the Cadbury Twirl. I thought there was going to be wafer in this because of the pattern on the back. Definitely has that very distinct Cadbury chocolate taste. Wonder why they call this one the Twirl. All chocolate, no filling in there. Almost too much chocolate. As you get into that territory of too much Cadbury, the only thing it's missing is that Cadbury cream egg filling in this. I'd be in heaven. The Twirl, I'm going to give that one a 6 out of 10. That was decent. Let's cleanse the palate. Man, this flavor of clearly Canadian, everybody says is the best. Summer strawberry. Fudge next. And I thought these bars would be a little bit bigger. Like these two are tiny. Look at that. Here we go, Cadbury Fudge. Little teeny tiny candy bar. Kind of looks like a Twix. It's soft. This one's a more softer consistency. This reminds me of those like Russell Stover candies that come in the little boxes for the holidays. And when I said fudge, I thought it would be brown. It's not. Does it say what kind of fudge this is? I enjoyed that fudge. And it wasn't what I was expecting. Like I said, I figured it would be like, you know, like chocolate fudge, but it's kind of like a vanilla fudge. Alright, we'll do the flake next. And just by the patterns on this and the way the bar looks on the wrapping, I feel like we're going to have a Butterfinger experience with this one. But we'll see. Like the fudge one threw me off. Oh man. This one is flaky. It literally looks like layers of chocolate in there, if you can see that. See that? It's like layers. It looks like a fig bar to me. Ugh, it's kind of throwing me off. Alright, here we go. Cadbury Flake. Everything I thought about these candies, I've been dead wrong about. I don't know if I like this one. It's messy. It literally looks like they took little sheets of very thinly sliced chocolate and put them together. No. Nope. Not at all what I was expecting. The flake, not good. 3 out of 10. Yeah. Not a fan of that one. Up next, we got the Chomp. We're looking like we're in Heath Bar territories. Now, mind you, this bag of candy survived a 13-hour, well, more than that because we went to a breakthrough summit. So this survived like literal, just like almost a day in our car. And I tried to make sure that I kept it in a spot where it wouldn't completely melt. So I thought it would be a Heath bar, and it kind of is, but it's got like caramel on there. So it's a caramel Heath bar. Chewy, caramely. These are not hard chocolates. I legit, just the way my mind is thinking with the names of the candy bars, it makes me think of the American candy bars we have here. This is just like a chewy, soft version of a Heath bar, and with caramel instead of toffee. But I like this one. If you have sensitive teeth, I would stay clear of the chomp. That's a 5 out of 10. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's, like I said, it's enjoyable, but if you have sensitive teeth, be wary. And finally, the one that caught my attention when I was going through the aisles and seeing what I wanted to buy at the British Pantry, the Curly Whirly. No idea what this is going to look like, what it could be, but that's the one. The Curly Whirly. It's got a great name. Oh, here we go. I got to try to make sure I keep it decent, because this is what the Curly Whirly is. It almost looks like it's a chocolate covered pretzel that got stuck together. So here we go. The Cadbury Curly Whirly to land this plane of this video. This is like a bigger version of the Chomp. Chewy and caramelly, or caramely, however you say it. They get fun over there in the UK, Britain. I mean, they even have fun names for the chocolate. And I knew I was actually going to do a review of the car, like a short version, but oof. Since we were out enjoying each other's company in Colorado alone without the kids, I decided to keep it in a cool spot to try to maintain the, you know, the shape of the candy bars, and so they wouldn't melt. I was going to do it in the car, but I'm glad I did it here because I'm definitely getting a tummy ache from all the chocolate and sugar I've been downing in this video. Curly Whirly, it's like the Chomp. You get a little bit of a bigger bar. Love the name. I'll give it a 6. A lot of very soft chocolates in this bag right here. I did not expect it. Like I said, when I looked at the packages, you know, like this one literally looks like it would be like a Butterfinger bar. The Twirl, I don't know what I thought it would be. Ended up being just like double chocolate gut punch. Fudge, I think the fudge was I'm going to say the fudge was the one I enjoyed the most because it's most like a little like holiday candy that comes with like a Russell Stover or something like that. The Chomp, it's a, you know, the like a chewy version of Heath Toffee, but with caramel, obviously. And of course the Curly Whirly was just a different version of the Chomp, but just kind of in a fun way. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have tried some British Cadbury candies, and I've been looking for these because I've been looking for stores that I could order it online and have it shipped here. So coming across that was, you know, a blessing, and I'm glad I got to try it. Here for you guys, give you my thoughts on the Cadbury British chocolates. Let's finish up this clearly Canadian. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have crisscrossed applesauce, a couple nations today with some chocolate and some sparkling water. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, it's been my pleasure, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Peace! I'm out of here.